Aloha and welcome back. I'm Panther and this is Final Fantasy Renaissance version 2.0.4. Oh man, okay. I'll have to do some looking around in here. But it's not going to be that big of a problem. Let's see how... Damn. Holy shit. Holy shit! That is a lot of frickin' experience that I don't need. Don't care. Cabot. Awesome. Hey. Hey, Chimera. Chimera. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. I heal better than any of the healing equipment can heal me. Now that I'm max level, yeah, combo's fine. Are you the master? I mean, technically, yes, actually. Okay, next fight I need to make sure to heal. Oh, right, yeah. Before I do anything, challenge. First dance. Rare. Dance. Blind with Dark Knight. 10 weapon types. I think that I'm gonna get that once I start playing with the Dark Knight, because he was the only one that could use the Buster Sword and whatnot. Drink any type of potion 10 times in combat, 50 times in combat. I'm still working on Genocide. I'm only at 4% of that one. I'm not this time. Level 8 with Red. Black Determination. 6. Blessed Bell, getting that again. Misery. Consume all 5. Beat the game with in any mode with no job class promotion. I won't be able to do that with New Game Plus, but eventually I'll be able to do that. I'm working on this one. Working on that one. Without purchasing any weapon or armor. Got that in the bag. Oh, right, yeah. Beat the game in any mode with a black mage in your party without learning more than one spell per spell level. Same with the white mage. And the red mage. And the green mage. And the time mage. Oh, okay. Complete the entire game in classic mode with only a single one. Yeah, I'm working on this version of it. Without using repels. Okay, completion. Classic mode, I'll get to that eventually. Learn all black magic spells, all white magic spells. Learn all dances. Consume all the bats. Complete the bestiary. That's the other reason for wanting to use the dancer. Unless it's a special hidden achievement, there does not seem to be an achievement tied with not equipping anything. So yeah. Just a heads up on that. No. Thank you. I'll definitely say having a max level master in the party with a full party would be insane. The question would be what party to use that wouldn't be class changing, because that's gonna be a tricky one. Ooh, chance to strike first. Let's combo the shit out of these guys. Rather get rid of the whiz mummies first. Damn. Okay. It's sort of freeing to just, like, not care about the equipment. Thor. Kinda want the Thor one. And don't care. Holy don't care. Four hits. Okay. There isn't many enemies that are actually going to be staying around. Of that, I am certain. Ah, right, the blue dragon. Bye. Since I don't remember and I'm not going to look it up, ooh, this is painful. That's sort of interesting. I now am weakened at 200 hit points. There we go. That was close. That was actually close. Bane, absolutely. Don't care. Don't care. That's funny. Alright. There you are. Actually. So if there wasn't a achievement to not equip anything, sorry. I'm not getting that one. 8, 9, so 43. Yep, you got your guys' math was right on the money. I don't think he can get the pro cape. If he can, I absolutely am gonna try for that. But for now, I'm just gonna keep looking around. Let's get rid of the evil man. The nightmares I can deal with. Take care of the second one. There we go. And heal. Even though I've got max everything, it does not take long for a party of enemies to just whittle down my health, like, really fast. So I'd rather be close to, if not max health, whenever I can. I'm gonna look this up because I realize it's probably a better idea. Have to see Bro Cape. Floor 3? Okay. Bottom left chest in the eastern room. Ah, sweet, cool. I know exactly where I need to go. And here we go. I'm bypassing everything else now. Damn. The elemental, the straight elements, like air and whatnot, have so much health. Just everybody is running. It's either here or... yeah. There we go. That was really easy to find. Nope, can't equip it. Damn. Oh well, no more point in getting anything else, actually. Like, even the Masamune just does not compare to how good he is without anything. And I'll just have this equipment the remainder of the time. Alright. 8,000 hit points. That's gonna be brutal. Jesus, even the machines are running away. What the fuck? Okay. Look. Ulu right now is really powerful. I'm not dumb. If I run into the war mech, oh no. Lightning erupts from the Fiend's ball. So, you've come this far. I, Tiamat, the Fiend of Wind, will put an end to your adventure. I... Alright. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I have to check something. There's that one. Okay, cool. I just had to be sure. And yeah, I fully agree. I was expecting Bahamut to say something about the fact that there was only one in the party. What's your hit points at? Yeah, we can use a tent. So first off, a sign atop this well promises 50% less loneliness for all those who stare into it. It was wrong. Jesus. Oh, so one's 50% less loneliness. This one's 50% more. But finally, you haven't seen your own face in so long. You are horrified by the hideous and lonely wretch you've become. Fuck. Leave him alone. Holy shit. I don't think this is going to be a walk in the park, because there's a possibility of Hades showing up. But at the same time, I could be wrong. The lobsters are hitting hard. I don't like that. Stop it. Oh, it's because you crit a lot. let's take out the lobsters. That was close. Ah, much better. Okay, so the sea lobsters hit like a goddamn truck. And the sea trolls are good to use to heal up from. Because they don't run, which is weird. Why is the stuff here not running, but the stuff in the wind temple was? Oh shit. Oh, right. Cannot run. Let's try a combo. Okay. Oh, okay. So, yeah, that was a terrible time. And I can't use repels. And the reason I can't use repels is because they're expensive. 5 ghosts. Oh, man. That was brutal. I don't care about the rest. That works. Another close one. But now I can heal. This is what I was basically training up for when I was starting out this game, or this run, of just getting used to how to sneak in the heals of chakra when I needed to. Let's just go ahead and finish this. Yeah, it was like, I probably won't outweigh his damage with healing. Chance to strike first? Fucking doing this, then. I probably should have ran, actually. Uh, 88 hit points is nothing to scoff at, so I'm definitely gonna... There we go. Sorry. I cannot run from these guys, which is the bigger problem. Like, them hitting like a truck, the lobsters do too. It's the fact that you cannot run from them. There. Thank you. That was very nice. Up there. You. Hey, Mr. Shark. Please stay around. It's going to be slow healing, but it is going to be healing. Because I heal nearly 300 per one, and if he hits both times, he's only doing about 200. At max, so... let's see about getting rid of the shark, because I don't think gaze can work on me. As in the ability G-A-Z-E, not anything else in reference to that word. There we go. Right. These fucked me up when I was trying to get the one stuff for fighting Hades with the other team. Because you can't run from them. Too hazardous. feel better. Yep, I'm okay with this. If I didn't heal, that would have killed me. Oh, okay. And I still have healing potions to go. Not a lot, but I do have. And if I manage to get the achievement of not spending more than 100,000, I don't have to worry about that ever fucking again. I say, except for the next run, I plan on trying to get 10 million. So I'm gonna have to save money to get that 10 million. Ugh. The Fiend's ball shatters and evaporates. Is shattered, evaporating into the water. Ho ho ho! How foolhardy to dare challenge me, Kraken, the Fiend of the water. Punch. Cycle of the Water Avatar. Restore all 4 orbs in the following order: Earth, Fire, Wind, Water. That's it. Yeah, that's all. So... Holy shit. The black orb has been destroyed. If the legends are true, then that must mean... Here, take this warp stone. I have a feeling it may come in handy. Well then, I had some close calls in the Sea Shrine. So this is not gonna be particularly fun. Or an absolute breeze. We're gonna find out. I mean, if you want to keep doing that, I'm okay. Reminds me of a time when I was playing. I play D&D and everything like that, and during the time frame of like 3.5 edition, so 5th edition isn't even a thought process yet. They haven't even done 4th edition. They're still figuring out 3rd edition at this point. I got into a system called Big Eyes, Small Mouth. Which, it's a fun system. It's just broken as fuck. It's supposed to be an anime-style die 20 system, which, as you might imagine, doesn't work so well. Well, I made a character called Cordless, which was supposed to be an android that has this super powerful move that he can only do twice per rest. Oops, wrong area. And then I was going up against, because the DM at the time wanted, wanted basically me and this other person who, later down in the life, even at this point, he was not a great individual. But he had a werewolf, and he had the assassin's dagger, and all this stuff, and I'm like, okay, cool. And we're both getting into a combat scenario with each other, and it's just like, alright, fine, cool, whatever. And so he attacks me for 1 die 3 plus 1. I'm like, oh, okay. Next turn, I have regeneration level 3 on. So I heal back 3 hit points. And it's just like, okay, this is told to him. The fighter just straight up ran. So this dude keeps using the assassin's dagger at 1 die 3 plus 1. And every round, I heal 3 hit points. I'm okay with the... Holy fuck. The fuck? Alright. Fine. But yeah, he's straight up, he's just not paying attention to the fact that he's doing nothing to me. And I've got a rapier because 3.5, the rapier was one of the better weapons to have for having a good crit range and a decent amount of damage, which is what I wanted. And that's what I got. Yeah, so, after round 6, his character is, like, hurting pretty bad. I was rolling really low. Like, I really was. I had a 1 die 6 plus 2, I think it was, because the rapier was a 1 die 6 weapon. And I was rolling really low. Wasn't doing a whole lot of damage to him. Holy shit. But at the same time, he was not doing anything to me. And the DM was getting frustrated. Like, oh man, it was comical. Because I'm just like, alright, cool. I'm not doing a lot, but at the same time, you're not doing a lot, so, you know, who the fuck cares? After round 5, the DM's like, just use your bite. Your bite does 1 die 6 plus 2. By then, he was like way below half health and was just screwed. And I'm just like, I don't care. If he wants to keep fucking around, he can keep fucking around. I don't give a shit. After that, he started to figure that stuff out. But man, this whole event, it kind of just reminded me of that. Where it's just like, oh, hey, I'm healing for 3. You're doing 1 die 3 plus 1. So on a high roll, you do enough damage to have the damage stick. But you have to make sure to keep rolling that high roll. Or I just make back all the damage you dealt? The fuck? And I knew he had a bite attack. 1d6 plus 2. I knew this because I helped him make his character. He just really wanted to stab me with the assassin's knife, which was a homebrew dagger. It was 1d3 plus 1. Or no, it was 1d3. And he got a plus 1 from his dexterity because it was a dexterity finesse weapon. Yes, he was dumb. Now, after that, it had a crit range of 18 to 20. So it was designed to crit. These days, I've been monkeying around with, like, 5e because it's a readily accessible one, but in all honesty, it's not the better system these days, depending on what you want to do. Because if you want to, let's say, have a team of characters who are cohesive and, like, really are a party of adventurers, from the stuff I'm seeing, Pathfinder 2nd Edition. I'm not joking. The reason being is a lot of their mechanics are set up for you to debilitate the enemy side as well as bolster your party members because of the way they do their critical system. But one system I'm wanting to, like, finally get some people into and play and all that fun stuff, Fabula Ultima. I have to think when I'm saying that name, because my brain defaults to calling it Ultima Online. That is a very, very different game. But Fabula Online, or see, I fucked it up. Fabula Ultima is a very, very fun system from the outward looking in. Lich version 2. What do I have to worry about with you? You have 1,000 health. You hit pretty bad. Some pretty nasty spells. But I don't care. But yeah, Fabula Ultima. I'm calling it FU because it's funnier and it's accurate. But yeah, FU is the game system I want to, like, really DM for people because I love the way the game works. I won't give away all the statistics and stuff like that because I want the people who made the game to actually get the money that they should be getting. But that said, man, let me preference it like this. It's the first tabletop system I have seen that starts out going, okay, you're making your, well, actually, it starts out going, okay, DM, talk with your players. That is the very first thing that you need to do as a DM in Fabula Ultima. Talk with your players. Because you and the players are now constructing the world. Oh shit, okay, holy crap. That's awesome. Cool, let's get into the more brass tack stuff, like dice rolling and what have you. Carry, level 2. What are you gonna hit me with? 1,400 hit points. You hit like a fucking truck, so I need to make sure you don't hit me. Ow! Never mind. Goodbye. Anyway. Ooh, you were actually the problem area. The snakes I don't give a shit about. It is the scorpion, or the lobsters. But, yeah, so Fabia Ultima does one very drastic difference from all the other games I've ever seen on tabletop. Oh, fuck off. And there's not much I could do about this, either. I should have ran at that point, if I'm honest. But yeah, so, Fabia Ultima, brass tacks, when you're making a character, you start at level 5. Alright, cool. Even at max level, a group of basically 7 bad men will kill me. Got it. But yeah, you start at level 5, and the game very heavily goes, okay, select 2 classes that you're going to be starting with. They absolutely want you to multi-class. Now, if there are some vets in the chat, or not the chat, the comments and everything like that talking about, oh my fucking god, Die 20 Modern? Die 20 Modern had roughly a similar aspect, where it wants you to have multitudes of classes to formulate your actual character. Yeah. But the thing is, in Die 20 Modern, the classes were Smart Hero, Fast Hero, Tough Hero. That's it. That was the only difference between the heroes. This one, there are stuff like Chimerist, who the entire point of the class is monster stuff. But it also is a class about blue magics. Yeah. Fabula Ultima is based around JRPGs. Even the way the player manual is constructed is based around the concept of a JRPG. Which is just wildly awesome to me. Now, I'll get into this because I feel this is really, really important. The big purpose behind you starting out with 2 classes, but not 3, despite the fact that you technically can, is this is how the system works. You need 10 experience to gain a level. There is no ands, there is no ors. If at the end of a session you have 10 experience, you can cash that in to gain a level. No quorums. How do you get experience? Alright, well, it's not as simple as other games, but it's also relatively very simple. You gain a lot of experience by using what's called Fabula Points. FP is your fate points, your currency for making things go your way. The things you can do with them are as follows, but not limited to re-rolling something. Okay. However, whenever you have a re-roll, you must actually tell the DM what you're doing to make that re-roll happen. Utilizing your bonds to improve a roll. Bonds I won't get into because that's a whole bunch of social stuff, and I'm an antisocial individual, so fuck that. But the last one that I'm gonna mention is one of the craziest. You can, with one Fabula point, and the DM's okay, change a portion of the world's story. That in and of itself is wild. Just absolutely crazy. Basically, the way it was worded is, let's say Ulu here, we just get to a new town. Okay, cool. While in this new town, we discover that, oh man, we don't have the location of the Thieves Guild or something like that. Ulu, for one Fabula point, can go, hey, I happen to, we come across an old friend of mine who was an old mentor and, crafts a new story structure all around the fact that, hey, we found this Thieves Guild. But it's not just, hey, we find it. You have to make the additional story happen. Now, there are two caveats. One I already mentioned. Caveat one, clearly, is if the DM says no, the DM says no. Now, it is highly suggested to DMs that don't just shoot down every idea to make your story work. But there is another caveat that a DM doesn't get to say yes or no to, and that is if there is a direct confliction in the story that someone else has made. Confusing, right? Alright, what does that mean? So let's say Ulu says that he has a friend that can end up helping them find the Thieves Guild. But Penny comes along and goes, oh no, but that friend is dead. Penny can't do that. Because Ulu has already stated that he has found that friend. So he cannot use his Fabula point to do that. So what's all this for? What is all that for? Well, the thing is, the more Fabula points you use, the more experience you will get at the end of the session among all the players. However, there's a little fun twist involved. The villain! The villain is basically your big bad of that particular game. There are mini bosses and various minor villains that could eventually become greater villains down the road. Yeah, I won't get into that nonsense. Because it gets crazy. However, one element to note is that with a party, there is a second way to start getting experience. And that is, if you get... Oh, fuck off with that crit. If you get the DM to use villain points, which are not like Fabula points, I wanted to point that out. I thought it was just like a counter Fabula point system. No, it's not. What villain points are is only utilizable by mini bosses and bosses. maybe some generals for one specific ability or whatnot. I forget how many the DM has, but the bigger note is that if the DM has to use those points, the party gets more experience because it's making it more difficult. Yeah! Oh! Woo! Alright. But yeah, what the villainary points are three basic use case scenarios. There are other use case scenarios, but they are as follows. The first one is certain abilities that a villain character has are only accessible while expending villainary points. Thus meaning, the villain can't throw out nuke every turn because it's limited by how many villainary points it has. Thus allowing the DM to be semi-balanced as well. Second, the villain can be shifted into a stronger version of themselves. This is the atypical second phase boss fights. Dear God, they can get nasty. And it is actually highly suggested to beginning DMs, don't do this often. You hit really hard. And are not dead. Oh, shit. Fuck. Alright, here we go again. This is the last attempt at this recording. There's nothing else I can do about it. I just gotta try and cross my fingers and hope for the best, because there's no other way to do it. Because even if I use Ruse, he just hits 8 times at like 100 apiece. Ruse increases your chance of evading, not lowering the damage. If I had the white shirt, that would be a different story. But still. Anyway. So, on my distraction comments, basically the end-all be-all is you're aiming to make the game fun for the players. That is the end goal for the DM. Every game, this is true. This one is no different. But the last use of the villainary points that is really important is causing the villain to be able to disappear from combat. And I don't mean go invisible. I mean smoke bomb, they're gone. The heroes can't kill them. Which means, you know, those times where, hey, the heroes just like super decimated the villain in like one turn and this and that villainary point. Like if you as the DM have a full story set up for that villain, guess what? You got an out. You got an out to make sure that villain becomes super annoying, but you can't just go, oh, he disappears. It is highly stated that you, like the players, need to explain what happens. So again, you can't just go, he disappears. Instead, you would have to go, a large explosion happens that rocks the castle, sending everyone falling to the ground. And during the commotion, the villain in question runs for his life. Awesome, cool, yeah, that kind of sucks that he got away, but, you know, that was how the villainary point works. And that's it. That's it. That's how it works. So it's really interesting how the entire game is set up around that concept. FYI, I am not going to use Focus Strike until Chaos. Because as it stands, I don't think I can beat him without it. So yeah, holy shit do I love the system of FU. I love the fucking name! Seriously though, I really do love it. I hope to be able to get into a game with some of my friends over it. Because one of the elements of it that really helps you weed out those... I don't know if any of you have been in a Dungeons & Dragons game or whatnot. First and foremost, if you have, don't think it's like Critical Role or Dimension 20 or whatnot. It's not. It's more personal than that. I will actually admit that. But it's not the same. Like, there are some events that will happen that is only between you guys. And there's nobody who can change that. No one. But there's also a possibility of running into individuals who I like to call dice throwers. So, dice throwers are the individuals who come to a game, look up, roll their dice, and then go back to what they're doing until the next time they have to roll dice. They are very obnoxious. I've had to deal with one of these over the course of my time in this world. And I'll tell you right now, once was enough. I did not enjoy having to sit there and, like, constantly... I wasn't even the DM. That was the even more annoying part. I had to keep track of my character and their character because they just weren't paying attention to what was going on. And it's like, how is this fun? No, I'm actually curious. How is this fun for you? Like, you don't even know what's going on, and you're just rolling the dice, and then getting upset that we use the abbreviation of LVL to state level. Seriously, that was a complaint of theirs. It's just like, you're not putting forth any effort into this game, so why would we change anything we're doing for you? I don't know. That's a complaint. I'll get off that notion, because none of you need to hear that. This is a gauntlet of RNG at this juncture. Because there are options I could use, but I can't for the same reason why I wouldn't be able to normally. And that is... why? I have the chance to, I don't know, beat the shit out of the Kraken with the Bane Blade. Alright, cool. Or that could sacrifice that turn that I could be doing thousands of points of damage. So I can't do that. Yeah, so right now, I'm not having a problem with the instant death, but I know if I changed out my equipment, I would. Right now, my bigger concern is just getting past him and getting to Chaos. Because once I'm at Chaos, I can use the limit break, and I'm pretty sure I'll be able to just kill him. Because if I'm almost doing 3,000 points of damage with my fists, no limit break, I am pretty sure guaranteed to deliver critical damage to a single target. So it's as many hits as normal, every last one of them criticals. So you're talking a good maybe 6,000 damage. Yeah, if he uses nuke after that, I'll be fine. By the way, me rambling is when my brain just turns off and I'm like, "Eh-do-do-do-do-do-do-do." Damn it. I shouldn't have tried. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. No, that... Oh. I was clenching on that one. Hey, guess what? I've been talking all day. So my throat, not happy with me. But it's been raining all day. I'm fucking fantastically happy. $6,000 may be an overestimation. Oh, I am so happy to know that. Oh, okay. That's gonna make things a lot simpler on me. Cross your fingers, folks. Damn it! Fucking crit. Alright, well, I gotta end this episode here. I can't spend all day on this. I got close to several times getting past the Kraken. I will catch you all in the next episode. Until then, have fun, be safe, and aloha.